What if I told you the actress who made you fear her in The Glory is about to become your new favorite heroine? And what if I told you the actor you barely recognized at first is actually serving double the talent in this drama? Oh, and let's not forget, this K-drama has one of the most refreshing stories in recent times. Let's talk about the tale of Lady Ok. And trust me, you do not want to miss this one. First, let's talk about our leading lady, Lim Ji-yeon. If you hated her in The Glory, which let's be real, she played too well as a villain, get ready to fall in love with her in the tale of Lady Ok. Her performance is absolutely incredible. The difference between these two roles is insane. In The Glory, her smile made you want to run for your life. But here she smiles, and her entire face disappears in the most heartwarming way possible. It's so refreshing to see her play such a kind, strong, and lovable character. But what's truly impressive is how many identities she has to embody. She's not just a noblewoman or a slave. She is a daughter, a wife, a sister, an advocate, and a fighter. The emotional depth in her character is so well written, you feel her struggles, you root for her, and most of all, you believe her. Because that's the power of Lim Ji-yeon. She can make you feel everything with just a single look. Now, on to our male lead, Choo Young-woo. So, here's what happened. I started watching The Tale of Lady Ok, and a couple of episodes in, I was like, wait, who is this guy? Why does he look so familiar? Now, I don't usually mix up actors' faces. I've been watching K-dramas for over 10 years, but this time I actually had to pause and check. And guess what? He's the same actor from the Trauma Code Heroes on Call. And the way he transformed for this drama? Unbelievable. His acting range is just phenomenal. But here's the best part. He has a double role in this drama. And let me tell you, the way he separates these two characters is next level. Same face, but completely different personalities, body language, and emotions. He's only 25, but his talent is already off the charts. I kept going back to his social media just to learn more about him because I was that impressed. This is where the tale of Lady Ok stands out from typical Joseon-era dramas. Yes, it's a historical drama, but at its core, it's a story about survival, identity, and justice. The Joseon era was brutal for social class distinctions. If you were born a slave, that wasn't just your fate, it was your family's fate for generations. Our female lead was born into that system, but fate throws her into an impossible situation where she must pretend to be a noblewoman. Not because she wants to, but because she has to in order to survive. What's fascinating is that despite stepping into a position of power, she never forgets where she came from. Instead of using her new status for personal gain, she fights for justice, something unheard of in that era. And this is where the story gets even deeper, because Lady Ok isn't just pretending to be someone else. She's constantly questioning who she really is. Is she a slave, a noblewoman, or something more? This drama explores that question in such a beautiful and emotional way. It's not just about her fooling people, it's about her discovering herself. This drama is full of symbolism. One of the biggest themes is freedom versus identity. There's a moment where she removes her slave attire and puts on the clothes of a noblewoman for the first time. And it's so powerful, because it's not just a change in clothes. It's a battle between who she was born as and who she must become. But the irony? Even with wealth and status, she's still trapped. The system, the people around her, and even herself, they all hold her back. It makes you wonder, what does it actually mean to be free? Is it about having money, status, or is it about having the power to choose your own path? And that's what makes this story so compelling. The tale of Lady Ok isn't just a love story. It isn't just a historical drama. It's an emotional roller coaster that will make you laugh, cry, and think. Every character is written with depth, even the villains. They all have motivations, reasons for their actions, and that makes them real. And let me say this one more time. Do not miss this drama. It has everything: a powerful female lead, an incredible male lead, action, romance, humor, mystery, and so much heart. Trust me, this is one of the best K-dramas of the year. So if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it now. And if you have seen it, tell me in the comments. What did you think? And before you go, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more K-drama content. If you enjoyed this review, check out my other drama recommendations right here. See you in the next one.